Good morning everyone, we're here today at the LBC HQ. We're going to be doing a day on the road with the commercial bin cleaning team down in Tower Hamlet, and they've just finished a weekly team meeting that they do here in the office. But before they head out, they've just heard that one of the fleet has broken down. So Conan, the director, is in the office there with Joe, and they're frantically trying to get the issue sorted out. So let's go inside into the office and take a closer look, see what they get up to here at LBC.
Here in the LBC office, we've just had a little team meeting this morning. It was a really small one because we had a couple of guys that had to get inductions on different sites this morning, but we had a good catch up, spoke about the positives, had a round of confessions where we all say something that went wrong the previous week and how we can improve. So we're always looking to improve. Just wrapping up the team meeting now, and just had a phone call. Dumitri was 9 minutes from the job where he's meant to get inducted and start a steam cleaning down some brickwork, and his alternator and his pulley, the alternator and the power steering pulley belt on his van is gone. So we've just been ringing around, managed to find the supplies, sent him in a cab to pick up from Lloyd's the parts, and these two just popped up that they've got some good mechanical background that they were keeping quiet. So they're gonna, instead of going to Tower Hamlets to do their job, which they're meant to, they're now gonna go down and get Dumitri back on the road so he can get in and get that brick cleaning started. So that's a typical day. Things don't always work out as we planned, but we have to adapt and overcome. So stay tuned. Today you're going to be out with John and Danny in the commercial truck, and you can see what they get up to.
Today we've got a few jobs on, private clients, commercial bins and some bin stores. But first off, we've come to help one of our team members who's had a breakdown with a vehicle. So we've managed to get the parts, and I'm going to quickly hopefully fix his vehicle so he can continue with his job, and then we will continue over to ours. We've got a few jobs on today, one in South London and a couple in North London. So it'll be a great day to see what the life is like in LBC's commercial team.
When you're running a business, you need a dynamic and versatile team, and Danny here, he's got some basic mechanic skills and it's coming in very handy. So he's working away, trying to rectify the problem here. So let's take a closer look. What is the issue, Danny? What is it you're fixing?
Just the fan belt. Basically, this is an extended one on this because it's 2.4 side mounted diesel. The fan belt controls all auxiliaries, power steering, water pump and the alternator. So it's one whole belt which goes around the whole lot.
He knows his stuff, old Danny. Dumi here, he's one of the main guys. He's doing a brick clean today here in Greenford. Just to get him back up and running. One of the longest serving members here at LBC. How you feeling, Dumi? You ready?
I'm feeling very good.
Feeling good, yeah?
Yes.
Do you think he can do it?
Yes, it's working for Ferrari a long time ago.
Yeah, that's it, and he's got the credentials. Got John there, backing him up, assisting him. What's the latest, Danny? You winning?
Changing the belt, yeah, we're getting there now. I've just had to have a look on Google to see what way the belt aligns up through all the pulleys and tensioners, just to make sure it's on the correct way. Obviously we don't want to have another breakdown today, so hopefully it should be about 20 minutes and hopefully I should have this belt back on.
Good old Google, good old Google, eh?
Love it.
Don't know? Google it.
That's exactly it, mate. These days, everything's there for you.
And they're off. He's only gone and done it. All go all right?
Yeah, all go all right. Once we've worked out the actual diagram of the way the belt is fitted, because that's obviously one thing. When you've got a belt there to change, it's quite straightforward. But without a belt there, because it snaps off, you've got to then know whereabouts exactly goes. But yeah, once we've got that all sorted, all back in place, spot on, check, make sure everything's in alignment, got him off on his way, he can now continue his work, and LBC can actually get back to doing what we're meant to be doing.
Job
Let's
done,
go
eh?
and clean the bins.
Job done. Danny saves the day. The A-team, Danny and John. Well done, mate.
No problem, mate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sidekick.
Teamwork.
Right, where are we off to then?
Teamwork. Now we're going to head over to South East London, get that job done in SE18. It's a nice little one for us, not too many bins, so we'll be able to get through that and start heading our way back this way across North London again.
Lovely.
To be on this side for later on this afternoon.
Right, let's go then. Improving your local area. Let's get out of here. South East London, here we go.
See, it's an old converted office block to now new residential apartments, and we are here cleaning the bins for them today. I'm going to give you a full demonstration of our beast that cleans the bins. We have cold water pressure washing, we have hot water steam washing, and all of the above equipment to do everything safely. I'm going to give you a demonstration on how the vehicle works and the process of using the lift and so on. So, well, first off, what we do is we start up our machinery, and then we'd use the lift, and we can then arrange to get the lift in exact position so we can then lift the bin with ease to clear any rubbish that's in the back, and then we'd step up onto the back of here where you can see me getting the gun and cleaning all the internal side of the bin, and then we'll raise it back down to the floor to ground level to use the rear hose to give it a good wash down thorough on the outside as well. We'll then give it a little bit of a smelly up disinfectant so it's all clean and clear of any bacteria.
John's going to get the bins. Let's get to it. See, a very efficient system here done by LBC Exterior Cleaning, just working their way through these commercial bins. Looking good, looking good, looking a lot cleaner. Thanks to LBC and the team. What's that, John? What are you going to put in there now?
Smelling of disinfectant to make sure it stays nice, smelling nice, and cleans it all up properly.
Bit of disinfectant even makes it smell nice. Go on, John. We take a closer look at these black horrible marks here. A lot of staining inside the bin. A lot of gunk. That's a little before, so Danny's going to weave his magic, and we're going to see how he gets that sparkling clean. And here's the finished results. Looking like new again.
So we've been to site, we've cleaned your bins. I know what you're thinking. What next? What happens with all the rubbish that you just actually took away from the bin? All the debris that stuck to the bottom. Well, now what we do is we bag that up and we put it back into your bin so it is safely away from the bottom of the bin. It doesn't get all stuck again. Where if you just put it in without a bag, you'd end up with the same problem over and over again. But by this way, everything is bagged back up, put in the bag. So when your refuse comes next time, you haven't got as much spillage in the bottom. And this is what regular cleaning program will help you with. Keeping the smells to the minimum and the cleanliness to the highest.
So the bins, they're back in situ, behind me here. You wouldn't believe it's a bin store. It smells lovely. It's like smells like bubble gum. So if anyone's out there and you're seeing this and you want your bin store looking very clean and immaculate, make sure you contact LBC Exterior Cleaning. And also, if you're liking the content, like and subscribe.
All done.
All done. Job done. Right, where are we off to now?
We're now off to N7, our second job this afternoon, which is, I believe, 4 bins. It's a domestic client, I believe.
Okay, let's go.
Second job this afternoon for a private residence who wish to have their bin store and pathway cleared to the bin store and all disinfectant. So we're here today to do their bins, bin store and pathway. The neighbours and the residents are saying that the ground is very grubby and also gets slippery during the colder weathers with the ice because of moss on the floor. So we're going to be cleaning the floor area and the staircase all the way down to the bin store and including the bin store. As you will see, there will be before and after photos for you to see. But this is the area here. So sanitary spray disinfectant, a lovely fresh smelling pear drop. As the saying goes, you could eat your dinner off it.
There you have it, another bin store, lovely and clean. So we're back at the LBC HQ, a very informative and fun day out with John and Danny, seeing what they do, very professional firm. I'll just hand you over to Danny to sign off the video.
Hi there, thanks for joining us today in the life of the commercial team on LBC. If you'd like to like, subscribe and join our YouTube channel, we'd be very grateful. And by all means look at our reviews and look at our website. Thanks again.
Lovely. Thanks guys for your work today. Take care. See you on the next one.
Take care. Cheers.